All right.
On a spaceship and get it the fuck out.
That takes time.
I really don't think it does. You go like zoop, zoop, and then you've got like two grappling lines in the old Robo Dick box, and then it's just crotch first into the sky. I don't care if it's sleeping. If you grab it,
you really want to explain to the 10,000-year-old avatar of death why suddenly it has Jado strapped to its dongus?
I feel like someone has to. That's what the arm toilet paper is for.
You know, you can do whatever you want. I'm not getting involved in that truck anymore. As soon as Tiffy Bandit gets mentioned, I get nervous. Because I see it in my head. I see it falling down the stairs like a Life Alert commercial. And I just go, this is going to happen. And my brain lets me know, Tiffy Truck is going to do that. It's going to, like a Life Alert commercial, it is just going to go, help. I am in danger, please help me. And I'm going to go, Jesus Christ, Tippy Truck, what is wrong with you? And it goes, I'm Tippy Truck.
Like I said, with a competent driver, it's a really good truck. I just am not that man.
Like it was
his
biggest thing.
In an emergency open here for quick separation of suit systems? What, you grab each cheek and pull outward? What in the fuck?
Where's the other half? Oh, shit.
Whoa.
He's gone.
I must go. My people need me.
Yep, that's correct. That's what they do.
God, he even runs like a fucking stripper.
How many strippers have you seen run, Deputy?
Oh, they're fast in heels, man. You gotta be careful.
Where are we going, buddy?
Just careful that the rocks don't, like, destroy your axles or anything.
Oh, that's too late.
I got parts if that happens.
You'd have to get to us, which is the problem.
I'm coming.
No, he could probably make it.
Oh, he'll make it down the hill. I have no doubt.
Oh, dear God.
I told you I was coming. I need help.
I know.
And
nope, I'm good.
God damn it.
What? Oh my God, he is.
Service truck.
Service.
On a spaceship and get it the fuck out.
That takes time.
I really don't think it does. You go like zoop, zoop, and then you've got like two grappling lines in the old Robo Dick box, and then it's just crotch first into the sky. I don't care if it's sleeping. If you grab it,
you really want to explain to the 10,000-year-old avatar of death why suddenly it has Jado strapped to its dongus?
I feel like someone has to. That's what the arm toilet paper is for. Yes?
I am the best sneak. I've actually crashed a lot of streams.
Ah, the stream crasher.
Oh, dude, it's like you find out.
So, the game did just crash.
Oh no!
Oh, one moment.
She's gonna get my fancy car.
Man, that thing is really
overloaded.
Oh no, he knocked his own car over. I deserve that.
Flipping off the helmet. Yeah, fuck you, asshole. Fuck you guys.
Just start shooting.
Losers.
Absolute fucking losers. We should probably get some altitude. Yeah.
You really gotta let them know, you know? You gotta hang on. Yep. There it is.
Nope,
yeah,
no.
Yeah.
Did you disengage the autopilot?
No, I opened the window.
Yes?
I am the best sneak. I've actually crashed a lot of streams.
Ah, the stream crasher.
Oh, dude, it's like you find out.
So, the game did just crash.
Oh no!
One moment.
Stir the entire contents of 2 pouches into 10 cups of boiling water. In a survival situation, do you have fucking 10 cups of water and something to fucking boil it with? I don't fucking know. Also, I know what 10 goddamn cups of water looks like. I'm just gonna fucking put water in this pot, enough, and I'm gonna fucking make it boil. I know how to cook. I may or may not have underestimated 10 cups of water. But it doesn't matter. This is survival science.
Welcome to my theme park. Welcome to the park.
Oh God, why?
You're like, hey, dare you lie to the fork of justice? Okay, this is hippies. This is hippies.
Your taillight's out. Please step out of the vehicle.
I am laughing so hard I can't breathe. Welcome to my theme park. Welcome to the park.
Oh God, why?
Flipping off the helmet. Yeah, fuck you, asshole. Fuck you guys.
Just start shooting.
Losers.
Absolute fucking losers. We should probably get some altitude. Yeah.
You really gotta let them know, you know? You gotta hang on. Yep. There it is.
Nope,
yeah.
no.
Yeah.
Did you disengage the autopilot?
No, I opened the window.
Where has to be.
We're gonna brute force this because those three have to be correct, right?
And then square. Oh my god!
I didn't expect that one. Is this your kid? I should have done that. That was probably.
You're not a train. Oh boy, here we go. I'm on the train. Psycho's on the train. Yeah, I was gonna say the best part about FarmSim is you can customize your character, and if you pay them $150, you can get your own likeness put in the game. Yeah, I mean, look on stream. I am in the tractor right now.
Anime Toonami, they have two movies that followed this, where it's crazy chick riding a scooter with a robot dude that's somehow involved with her. She's pulling a. Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
I've yet to actually watch the two new Fooly Coolies.
Pretty easy to tell the difference between a female and a male, because a male clacks when it runs. Hello everybody, welcome back to FarmSimFridays. We're synchronizing with data with other players, and we've got pretty much a full house tonight. Tonight we have with me Hosfei.
Oh, hi.
The Teletanker.
Coffee and hate, ladies and gentlemen. Coffee and hate.
The ever stalwart Zayaku.
It won't take me alive.
And I am your eyes. And eyes. And eyes. And ear. Bulk.
2 eyes and an ear, eh?
Right.
Do we need to do another intro video? Like,
do we?
I don't know, just been a while. Maybe we should update it. We need a new season.
What do you think, chat? Should we try and get another highlight reel video going for the new intro?
Well, it's been a while since
Yes.
Hazel.
Hazel
how
still
long
comes and goes. He's like a
There's
cat.
certainly enough.
actually how long have we been running this glorified cat stream?
Xena wants to
Yes.
see my pole dancing truck.
Oh no. Full dancing truck.
You have more material now. Yes, we most certainly do have more material now. How long have we been doing it? Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It's,
how long has WBPL been up?
How long?
I was going to say minus 10 episodes, and that's probably it right there.
Yeah.
Pardon me.
I was actually wondering whether or not, because I noticed that we're starting to do shorts now on the YouTube side of things. Is that purposefully selected, or is it just like does it itself? Because I don't know.
On what?
So on YouTube, when we take the clips or videos from Twitch, they're there for like a day, and then they automatically get uploaded to YouTube.
Didn't know they did that.
I think those are intentionally being uploaded as shorts.
Oh my god! You know how many shorts, like clips, that we've got that we could make like an entire channel of shorts.
Like shorts, YouTube shorts are basically, well, they were originally, I think, weren't shorts originally limited to 60 seconds?
Yeah, something like that.
So like, yeah, Twitch highlight clips are like tailor-made for YouTube shorts. Given some of the intensely cursed images from the last workshop, how long?
Because we had a FarmSimFridays one.
Huh?
There was a clip from FarmSimFridays.
Oh.
Yeah.
Or short, I should say.
What did we do?
It was one of your trucks going into the sky.
Oh.
Which is, I know that's not specific enough.
Do you have any idea how little that narrows it down?
It was one of your treads came off, and yeah, it was just.
Well, I say it like this: it does not make us legally liable, so it's all good.
Yeah. Tio knows. Not long enough to get canceled.
It was time.
And before.
And cancel.
Hold my beer and behold.
Yeah, like apart from us being a glorified cat cam, like it's we are not doing any content that is borderline. Latest Switch Boogaloo has been very interesting, but it is
Twitch over the last 24 hours has been incredibly interesting.
That's the word for it. Interesting with a capital what?
Yeah, a lot of
what?
Well, maybe Bedweiser should start sponsoring Twitch at this rate.
Yeah.
Yeah. The whole that is there something new, or is it still the artistic nude top?
Nope. It got turned back this morning at like.
Gee, I wonder why.
Yeah.
Central.
No one saw this coming. No one.
I actually have no idea what you're talking about, but I know
so Twitch allowed. Well, no, they allowed artistic nudity.
Oh.
For streamers.
Yeah.
And well, the fine print stated full frontal nudity up top is allowed. So bare breasts, bare chests, bare backs, maybe bare cracks. No starfishes, no penetration, no clams.
What crack are you getting on the front?
Don't question it.
You said full frontal nudity. The
No,
crack
you're
is
not allowed
on
to
the
show your belly button if it's an innie.
Oh God.
Oh.
And
Not that it
no
matters.
and no lead
Good
pipes. Problem was last night on the front page there for like 2 hours was somebody showing doing artwork because they were drawing, but it was somebody getting railed.
What the fuck is Freakorn Thursday?
Technically
Degen's
legal.
getting degenning themselves and degen. Yeah, it's like Decon Zenith. Yeah. It was last night was quite literally the horny purge.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, if I want to give Twitch a glowing comment on their choices, they just debated all the horny streamers and they've banned a lot of people.
Yeah, of course they did. Yeah, right.
They had to. They blatantly broke the rules.
They did.
It's all about pushing boundaries until like somebody just gives up.
Yeah. Also, hello To with the big salt. It was found that there was a zero gap between new sub-18 accounts and not safe for work materials. Yeah, exactly.
What have I got in my
Zero
trailer?
gap between new sub-18 accounts and...
Yeah.
That wasn't surprising.
There wasn't any to begin with, but whatever. Well, that's pretty heavy log for you to be handling there, Mr. Tanker. So how's everybody doing on their farms? How's everybody doing? IRL.
I'm getting very over Christmas parties, but I've still got.
Yeah.
I've already attended 7 this month.
No thanks.
I can understand that full well.
But thankfully, I only had to organise 2 of them, so you know that's
progress.
Is there one of those things for? I'm just talking out loud now. Sorry. Thinking out loud. Talking usually is out loud.
Usually.
For dry alfalfa. No, Alfie.
Yes, there is.
He's right there.
We got cat violence.
Oh.
Get Whacker. He wants cat violence. There it is. Oh, it's over.
Loose sugar beet. There's a wood chip storage. If you wanted, that Helly.
Sorry about wood chips. Or sugar beet.
Do you have like an overabundance of wood chips and don't know where to store them?
Actually, no.
Oh, good.
Like
there's a silo that holds wood chips. That's all.
Okay. Yeah, I. That's good to know. It's just like mine is going directly to composting. Actually.
Oh. Yep. Cool.
That's what gets the money flowing.
So, dry alfalfa counts as hay, but in the cow barn, but it doesn't count as hay in the little shed.
The more you know.
Which is really frustrating. What? So, if you look at my, if you look at the load that's in my trailer at the moment, it's dry alfalfa.
Yes.
If I go into the thingy here, it lets me put it in the green one, which is hay.
Yes.
It's already full, so I can't empty any more into that. I have a shed over here for storage for hay. It will not let me put it in there.
Well, no, because that's hay. That's dried alfalfa hay.
Yes, there isn't no...
This is grass hay.
There isn't a storage shed for this.
Indeed, the more you know.
Knowledge is power.
Well,
So
I guess you're getting rid of your alfalfa field after you...
Yeah, I'm getting rid of my... Oh, no!
Oh, no!
What? What?
Shit,
What?
I'm stuck.
In the arms of the angels.
What did I look away for
She's
2
running away
goddamn
now.
seconds.
Run away. Run away.
I didn't do it.
That was me. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, dear.
Yeah.
Can this be turned into silage?
Yep. Take
Well,
4.
Yeah, damn it.
Yeah, she got it good. All right, let me...
Oh, yeah. You got to nudge it that way. It's on the majestic stump.
He fucked it. No, the tree's allowed to stay there. It's the little shrine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was the little shrine.
Yep.
Did you get it off?
Kai knows what's up. Come in. The first thing I see is Hosfei running away from a hit and run.
That tree there.
Did you get it off?
Yeah.
Not yet.
This is where the lag comes in.
Hey, there it is. That lag helped.
That lag helped me misjudge what I was doing, I'll tell you that much.
I can understand that. So,
Das Boop.
If we want a distraction, there was the question how
I just hit myself in the balls
I'm
with an
doing
iPhone.
okay. I'm currently hating all the trees in my farm. And that is nice.
Nice. Also, Stevie Las Vegas. Yeah.
Thank you for the subscribe.
Vader, I think your mom's done playing with
that
you
away. Put that away.
It's been on my farm for like ages. I don't even know whose it is. It's yours!
It's mine! Oops.
No.
No, what? I'm gonna use that eventually, maybe.
Farm.
Fine. Oh, look at that! First try.
What?
It's
I might have
alive.
to sell that bulk because I don't think it's gonna.
I was gonna say it's just gonna have to be loose until you get all of it, I guess.
Yeah, but I know. But have you seen how much is
Yeah, there's a bit.
there? There's just a bit, just a little bit.
Just a touch. Pardon me, chat. I'm having the heat tickles in my throat.
Heat tickles, eh?
Heat tickles.
Oh my goodness! Talking about heat. Oh, sorry. You finish what you're saying.
Fine.
Bob, do you feel like showing my photo of the ways of handling heat this week?
What?
Oh.
My photo of alfalfa.
Of Alfie?
No.
God, where is that? Is that in pets?
About that. It's in.
Wait, no, I know how to search for this. Made of worm.
Yeah, no, because you're like, oh, because he's looking for warmth, and I'm like, no, dude, it's like 33 degrees centigrade, 98 degrees Fahrenheit today with 75%.
There you go, chat. That's Alfie's new cooling pad. Her panini press.
Little turd.
I came in to get myself a coffee, and I'm like, what the fuck, Alfie?
Alfie just being Alfie.
Self-preservation. Yeah, self-preservation dialed to 11.
don't think it's self-preservation. Not self. It's depreservation.
Yeah.
Mother, I am bored.
Yeah, he's just
All right.
strange.
Yeah. Your cat's, he's a special case, and you encourage it. Pernini press. Matt, get out of here,
Pernini
Mauer.
press.
Get out of here.
Yes.
I hate it. God.
Like, it wasn't even that cold, though. Like,
what the fuck is Free Corn Thursday?
As I said, it was 33 degrees centigrade, 98 degrees Fahrenheit, and 75%.
Yeah,
Wait,
that's warm.
humidity.
You're inland, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's not that much humidity.
75%?
It's not that much. Listen, when humidity gets up to 120%, you let me know. Then we can talk.
120% is you being underwater.
Yes, actually. That day did suck.
Alfie's new nickname in my head is now Waffles.
Alright, Waffles.
I guess you gotta wait till January if it hits 111. What is the current price right now? Close enough. Throw it in the sales barn. It's time to sell it. Do you want help with gathering it?
I need to figure out how to get rid of all of that alfalfa. I think I'm gonna need to sell
You've got to transport it.
Yeah, I know. Where'd the thing
There.
go?
You're not going to hit it now without seeing it.
It's not because I didn't see it or because I didn't know it was there. It's because lag kicked in and I turned harder than I intended to. It's my excuse. And I'm
cerebral lag happened. 98 degrees Fahrenheit.
We did have a pretty big storm that day.
Mm-hmm.
No, 1 year, well, more than 1 year, but one day at 8 o'clock in the morning, it's like 40 fucking degrees, 120% humidity. It felt like I was underwater while walking home. And then I get home and it pisses down rain.
Yeah, I was gonna say it probably felt like you were inside of a sauna.
No, saunas were drier.
Yeah, they generally.
We get in the sauna to get rid of the liquid.
Right.
I have a roller. Where's it gone? Did I lend it to somebody? Oh no, I'm just blind. Never mind.
She can see, she is going blind. She can see.
Is the lag in the room with us right now? Yes, yes it is. Well, I am half blind, but...
This one? Yeah.
I'm just gonna mulch the alfalfa under.
You're gonna have to plow it.
Yeah.
Listen, I didn't make the rules.
Oh my goodness, Kai.
Huh? What? What did he do?
Had an absolute downpour here yesterday. Ages of cyclones influence washing over the area led to 6 hours of can't see the street from my door, and I live in the suburbs.
Sounds like a good time.
Yeah, we've had a bit of rain.
Yeah.
We had, surprisingly... Well, there was a tree down, over the highway, but other than that, it was... We haven't had much here. It's gone around us. It's like... it's hit all of our sistering cities, but...
It was a little windy here today. That's about it. Then snow. Let's snow. It begins.
Let it snow, let it
We
snow.
got rain.
I'll take rain.
Oh, I dislike snow, but...
Oh. I will take the rain over the snow any day of the week, and twice when it's pissing down hard.
Yep.
Is it getting rid of it? It is. Thank you.
But you're not getting paid to get rid of it.
Yeah, true.
Oh wait,
You can't use it, can you?
I can. But you can also sell it. There is the animal sale barn, which is up by Teletanker.
Oh, okay.
East of me, if I
Yeah,
recall.
it's just from Haas phase to you. It's not quite to you.
Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, I'm planning my next move of anti-Lorax campaign.
your dwarf campaign.
It's a dwarf campaign.
Yep. Some of that.
It's going to be a lot of felled trees, so I might actually get to try some of the content in the Platinum expansion, which apparently a lot of people really like. It's just that there's not a lot of that being played.
I was gonna say, I'm sorry, I just can't forestry. I'm very bad at it.
It's labor intensive.
That too.
Yeah, that is fair. Like, and there's the new production facilities, and yeah, there's some turbo stuff there happening. Let's just leave it at that.
Nice. Have you tried the yard arms yet? I want to see that work. Honestly. Yarders.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a bunch of content that I really need to look into.
Down tree should be cleaned up over otherwise. People show up and cutting up the free wood around down power lines. Yeah, the last thing you want is to have somebody decide, ooh, free wood and danger, high voltage.
Danger.
Oh, look, this tree's awful straight.
This smoking tree is good for kindling.
Free charcoal. Just
long pork charcoal.
It's well, believe it or not, I have seen my share of down trees in my life. So, like, there's every time after a storm, there's this one person tempting fate and getting in the Darwin Awards. When there's like a big area of fields felled by the storm, people don't understand one thing. Sometimes those trees, when felled, are left under a lot of tension. And when you start cutting them, and it's like a 3 to 4 ton tree, those things hurt. They hurt a lot. It's a once in a lifetime experience for some, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, the ones that keep doing it didn't learn the first time.
Yeah, or they didn't learn from someone else, like clearing like those trees, storm damage without machinery. It's probably one of the most dangerous tasks you can do, like as an arborer.
Oh yeah, just fucking manually chopping down the trees. Yeah, or chopping up the trees, I should say.
The problem that we have when because we get the SES is responsible for falling trees on people's houses, and responsible for helping with that. But it depends on where the tree has fallen as to who is meant to deal with it. So if it's on the city streets, it's council. If it's on somebody's property, like threatening somebody's home, it's SES. If it's on a highway, it's somebody different. And so people call us and we're like, okay, no, that has to go to council, and you're like trying to figure out who's going to actually do the job. And then you actually get the chainsaw operators yelling at us going, no, we want to do it, even though it's not our jurisdiction, let us do it.
Yeah.
We need the experience.
Yeah, like I'm not saying that it isn't nice work, but like some people jump in directly to the storm damage department. And please, if you ever think of doing it, wear safety equipment. I cannot stress that enough.
We had an instance of a partially down tree being supported by something, and it was blatantly that the tree was still holding itself up part way. So we made a phone call to a neighbor with a demolitions license. Well, what we did was we bored a hole underneath where the tree had split, and threw in I think it was 2 sticks of dynamite and had him demolition. It was a 300-400-year-old cottonwood tree. But yeah, it sorted the issue, but it was just we looked at it, and we were just like, yeah, there's some energy in that. There's a lot of energy in that still, and we're not gonna put a chainsaw or try to hit it with a give it the old yank 'em with a chain.
I like him.
Yeah.
Well, when you have like a close to a 20-ton tree and you have a 3-ton winch in your Jeep,
yeah,
there is that. And then when you start factoring in, then your car weighs maybe 3 tons at most. Physics. A lot of physics you don't like.
Come here.
Physics
Mama,
doesn't like you.
Come here. I'll keep you safe. She doesn't want my protection, guys.
Oh.
Vader was biting her on the scruff of the neck, and she couldn't get away from him. And then she finally got away, and he chased her up and down the stairs a couple times that I heard. He wants to play.
She does not.
She doesn't. He's got 4 pounds on her now.
Yeah.
So.
Stop feeding him.
I've tried. Actually, they're on a different cat food now.
I was brushing Jinxie. Jinx absolutely loves being brushed, and she's black. And she's kind of got like this Coca-Cola colored fur on her, which is all of her
winter fur.
Winter fur, and I'm trying to get that off her. And she's just like, yes, brush me, and I'm like, oh my goodness, am I making you bald?
Maybe.
Yeah, keep going. I'm like, so I'm wondering whether or not she's got alopecia or something like that. Poor thing. But yeah, as I said before, she threw up a hell of a hairball this morning.
Oh boy.
So I brushed her for about an hour this morning, and I only did one side of her.
Sore.
Yeah. Trying to remember how big around that tree was. It was... Gosh, how big was that thing? It was big enough that I think the stump could almost take a quad on it. It was a big tree. Anything tree youth and vigor. Sometimes it does, believe Snake. Sometimes it does. But no, I wanted to talk to people about targeted ads and what ads you get when a company can't properly target you.
Don't get me started.
Ad blocker.
Well, no, when you use ad blocker, but you still get ads because they're giving you like non-targeted ads.
No. This blocks the ad. The only time I get any ads at all is on Twitch when I hit somebody I'm not subscribed to.
So I'm female, and I'm in a prime childbearing aid.
Oh
What
God.
kind of ads do you think I get?
Oh, one's for Pampers?
Pregnancy tests and
or
breastfeeding stuff and
I
baby
was gonna say fertility stuff. No.
Yeah.
You saw what I posted in the
Howdy?
stream group chat, right?
Yeah.
I saw it.
It was like what this hostage tape.
Hostage tape.
Yeah, I mean, how else do you explain the? Okay,
you got to show that one because that's what it is.
Yeah, it's just exactly what it says. Hostage tape. I got this on my phone as an ad this morning, as I'm scrolling through the news. It's like it was like interrupting the news feed.
Oh God.
And I'm just
That's
like,
only ever
what?
happened to me once, and that was when 9/11 happened.
It's like, my God, what is going on here?
That'll change your lives.
God. They are catching on their mouth tape stops and mouth breathing during night, and it helps you. There is a case for that. It's just that some people when they have partially congested upper airways, mainly on the nose.
Me?
Yeah. There is you can start that. It's just that maybe I would also see a thing called sleep apnea first.
Right?
Because I know that I think all of us are somewhat familiar with that one. Either by the running in the family or,
having it. Oh wait, that's not by there.
Yeah.
What? But yeah. Actually, that was in 1,000 Ways to Die. It's kind of funny. It was self bondage, but they had a they ended up vomiting from something,
and it drowned them, didn't it?
And it drowned them.
Yeah,
Yep.
That's why you're not meant to eat before you go to surgery.
Uh-huh.
In case people didn't know that, very important piece of information.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
But when they say no food or drink before for 8 hours before surgery, don't listen. Do it.
But they're not being mean.
Yes, you're hungry, but you will die.
It's like they want to make sure that if you inadvertently retch, that it's a drive.
What was it? The story of a father whose kid almost died during a the one that goes down the throat, not up the chute. It's not
endoscopy.
It's not colonoscopy. That endo, yeah.
Why is it an endoscopy when it doesn't come up the end?
Because it's not coming out your colon. I'm not wrong.
I'm not arguing. I'm just being suspicious.
Just they need to make sure that they wash off that camera first.
Oh God! You know they use the same one for both. You know they do.
Oh no,
it's
we
the same
don't.
room.
It's the same room. Oh, don't worry. We put a different condom on the camera.
Right.
I don't feel any better knowing that.
Yeah. Anyway, so this guy's daughter was set for an endo, and during the procedure, she relches, and up comes a full fucking breakfast meal and almost kills her. And when the doctors asked father, he's like, well, she said she was hungry. Twitch.
Yep.
Wait, where did that go?
It's story time.
No, no, no.
Wow, this is a wholly appropriate song for that story.
What is it?
The void is always calling.
Oh.
So yeah, in answer to your question, Bog,
Mm-hmm.
I get ads targeted for women.
I get ads targeted for women too, and men, and dogs, and F-14s.
I constantly get stuff for travel.
Yeah, I get a lot of that.
I'm assuming that that's like the default one. We don't know what you're doing, so here's something for Expedient. It's like, I'm not traveling.
But I don't travel. I stay home. Well,
They would be better off sending me ads for cats.
Right?
Need more ads for Chewy, but I'm not buying from Chewy anymore.
Chewy.
So
it's a website for animal supplies.
Oh, well, they do to you.
No.
Okay.
No. I've asked this question before, but I'm waiting for somebody to give me an affirmative answer for this. When was the last time you saw an ad that made you think, I should go buy that?
Never. It's never happened.
To be fair,
Other than food.
No, not even food.
Like, I've watched ads that have made me hungry. I've not necessarily gone to buy the thing that it made me hungry for, but...
Yeah, here it's been... Well, they actually advertise coffee a lot, like on the Untargeted ads. So, whether it's by direct interaction or the fact that we are chronically addicted as a country, yes, I do buy those things. And, well, lately I've been getting a lot of things suggested to me that has camouflage on it, but yeah, it is what it is.
I mean, didn't you just recently get done with some training?
Yeah, well, yes, the last 1.5 years has been interesting regarding that.
Yeah. Last thing that I bought from an advertisement.
Yeah, I would have to say coffee. Like, but that is boring.
Taco Bell, they brought back the double-decker taco.
Double-decker taco?
Honestly, I'm gonna be real here. The last product that got me to buy something was actually car insurance.
Okay, I could see that.
Well, it was at the time I was with American Family Insurance, and I had just started fiddling buying my first bike. And I found out that the company who I was insured with would not insure the motorcycle.
Why
and I
not?
was like, well, it's a high risk pleasure vehicle. We don't normally insure those because they have a high rate of getting in accidents. And I looked at her and I was just like, lady, this is a learner bike. It's just because it says Ninja doesn't mean it's a 10X. It's a 250. There's a massive delta of performance.
Fine.
Still no. So it was more or less the insurance adjuster did not want it because she thought I was going to wreck it. Well, she was correct because 6 months later it did get wrecked because I hit a deer.
Which, no fault to you.
No fault to me. It was
fault to the deer.
Well, it was actually an accident that occurred at like 11:30 in daytime.
Yeah.
And I hit a fawn.
Oh.
Fawn was fine. I think I've talked about this one. Fawn walked off on that.
Probably.
But anyway, after that, then I saw an advertisement for Progressive. And they offered me a good rate. And then I said, well, hey, how much would my truck be? And they were like, oh, well, it'll be $15 less a month.
$15 less a month. That's good.
Yeah, I was like, all right, cool. What's the annual discount? And they're like, oh, well, that's $100 less a year. Then I was like, oh, done.
All I can say from here is that, like, we tend to have some of the stuff gone quite decently because we have the European consumer protection and stuff. But there are people hanging on to like bonus schemes for their life. All I can say is that not every bonus scheme is like created equal. So, like every once in a while, someone goes and like checks all their insurance, like how much would this be in other company, and it's usually by significant amount because not all the companies have loyalty for their old customers. So if you don't keep creating your agreements, then, well, they don't change a thing because you are pulling up the money. Why should they?
Yeah.
And also the fact that sometimes in here you really don't want to change some old insurance because, believe it or not, companies make mistakes. And the old types of health insurance you get in this country are crazy. Like do Americans mind if I make you depressed?
Too late. Already there. But continue.
Yeah. I have all treatment expenses covered health insurance. That has a yearly maximum I need to pay out of pocket myself of 500 euros. Might sound like a lot for some, until you understand that it's all expenses covered. That includes medication, that includes surgery, that includes the amounts that are paid after. And then there's a single incident maximum of 250,000 euros. After that, it goes from the collective pot, and that collective pot is not insignificant. This would probably cost you an arm and leg in States. For me, it costs about 100 euros a year. So, are you very surprised that I'm keeping that insurance, even though we have decent public health care?
Well, yeah, I mean, Zayaku, you're Canadian. Am I incorrect on it? Is like public health care for non-emergencies, private health care if you need something done.
What?
Public health care for Canada if it can wait 6 months. Go private if you need it done.
I mean, technically, yes, but it's a triage system. So just because you're waiting 6 months, it doesn't mean that people that get it done before you don't need it before you.
Yep.
I know, but it's just like, oh yes, this is non-life threatening. Actually, I'll lose this appendage if it doesn't happen in the next 3 months. Well, there's a 6-month wait period unless you're willing to go private party.
That's not a thing up here. At least not where I am.
I was gonna say it was to a friend of mine who's Canadian. His downstairs turtleneck was too tight, and it was cutting off circulation.
Okay.
So at the age of 26, he needed a circumcision.
Yeah, that's
This is the third time this week I've heard about circumcision. Is there a special on them going at the moment or something?
yeah, is there a special?
Well, it's Christmas, so
Mazel tov.
Give your foreskin to baby Jesus for Christmas.
I'm just going to make the
horrified.
joke. We are the Untargeted ad.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Speaking of which, this train of conversation just made me run into a light pole because I just wanted to end. It's Hanukkah. It is Hanukkah.
I've only ever had that happen here in Australia when it comes to dental.
What?
If you want dental stuff done free, you have to wait like 6 months. If you want it done quickly, you need to go private. So
I think dental is only private up here. It's not covered specifically.
Yeah.
Which people have been wanting that change forever, so.
Of course.
I know this is like lady problem stuff, but when I was diagnosed with polycystic ovary syndrome, trying to get into a gynecologist took me eight months, and everyone was really stressed and you need to get in, da 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 da. And then I went to go see the doctor, and he's just like, "So do you want children?" I'm like, "No." He goes, "Oh, okay, all stress gone."
Okay,
have
we're done.
worried. Okay.
Farming adjacent war crimes. I am not spraying down rioters with anhydrous ammonia.
Why not?
Yet.
Yeah.
It's not on my property.
Dragging this shit all the way to fuck
No.
up here.
But yeah, here in this country, there's a point where everything, especially dental, is free. And beyond that point, it's still quite free compared to some other countries, but you need to start putting up some money. It's usually a very depressing point in a young adult's life when you go from like, free dental to
pay dental.
Yeah, and they go, what do you
should
mean
have
I need to pay? Yeah, you did need to pay, and here's the amount, and they go, I want an adult. You are the adult.
Yeah.
Shit.
I need an adult here, adult.
That's a good thing about.
I said that to my mother once. I'm like, I need an adult, and she's like, "You are an adult." I'm like, "No."
I refuse to be an adult. I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. Man, is Toys R Us gone the way of Blockbuster yet?
Oh yes.
I needed to get a hearing test done for something, and I thought that I was going deaf, but no, it turns out my hearing before was exceptional. Now it's just normal. But I was able to get in like the next day. Like there was no wait, and
yeah,
I didn't have to pay for it. So
some things it's ridiculously quick. I had to get an asthma test, and I got in like 2 weeks later.
Yeah, it really depends on the specialist, I think. How many people there are that are able to do the test around you, the tests around you, obviously, and it takes a lot longer to become a dentist than it does to become it's actually a lot of study, and they're out like the semesters are longer as well. And they've got the highest rate of forever sleeping at all the doctors.
I'm full. Come on, tractor. Let's go.
This shit ain't paying me. Wait, is this mine or? God damn it!
What? I just got money.
God damn it!
12,000.
Yep, it was 12. It was 12 grand. What'd you just sell?
Sorghum, apparently. Yeah, sorghum that's been in my fucking machinery. I sold 2 loads of it now.
Oh no.
56.
Oh, that was the second load.
All right.
I was wondering where all the money was going because it wasn't giving me none. It's like, what the fuck? And then I seen the place where I was selling it was owned by Green. It's like, maybe he's getting it. Nah. Nah, that guy over there is getting it.
What are we waiting for? Asked by Nacho.
Huh, what about that?
Okay, if
Who gives the key of heavy machinery? This isn't heavy machinery. This is not heavy machinery.
Yeah, I was
It
about
only
to say.
its total weight is under 40 tons.
Okay, what's your definition? Like, sorry, because I don't understand. Like, weights of things are just anathema to me. What's your idea of heavy machinery?
A boat.
That
One with a
Also-
gun on it.
Well, who'd you send that money to?
Bulk.
I gave it to Green.
God damn it, Bulk! It's not Green's money.
Also, thank you for gifting us up.
Yep, there we go.
No.
I didn't see that or hear it over us. It got hidden.
What you call it? Like, the big Tonka trucks, the
Cats.
mining trucks.
Oh, those big
Oh yeah, like articulated trucks and what have us.
No,
Those,
the mining dumpers.
Mm-hmm.
The big mining dumpers.
Are they heavy machinery?
Yeah, I mean they can smash your
those
car
light-
and be like, "Dadgummit, you're on the curb again, Dale."
The
Yeah,
tire could smash your car.
Yeah.
But those things are actually remarkably delicate to drive, aren't they? Like they're.
Yeah. Well, they
you
would
can't
have
just
to
go
be.
over potholes with them.
Well, what is considered a pothole for it?
Or for it.
It's considered a massive sinkhole to everything else.
I was gonna say is you're gonna put a couple of semis in what it would be considered pothole for it.
I remember seeing a picture of somebody attempting to go over a pothole with one of those things, and it actually fell into the pothole.
Oh yeah, well I was gonna say it also makes the pothole bigger just by
existing near it.
Yeah.
Do you know where the term pothole came from?
Did they hide their weed in it?
Oh, what did you say?
Go on.
It comes from like medieval times, and people would go, like potters would go out and dig holes because that's where they would find clay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And in the road, and so they would leave holes in the road that they would use to make pots.
No, pottery holes.
Yeah, pottery holes.
The random factoid of information that I was just like, that's pretty random.
Boy, you better
But now I
leave your
can't
mom
unsee
alone.
it.
I'll throw a beanie at you. Hey, what did I say?
I heard him. Yeah.
Meh.
Meh.
I'll turn you into Tim Pool.
I do have a friend that drives Bell AC 75 7010, which is one of the bigger like dump or haul trucks. I think it's something ridiculous. The curb weight is something like 350,000 when we last talked about it.
Hmm.
Sorry,
Uh,
keep going.
No, I was about to say, I just saw the Wikipedia link. The field base is 8 meters. So that's like 26 feet and then some. Yeah, it's a chunky boy.
Here I thought they used to use empty the chamber pots, but nowadays people need to worry about plot holes. Oh no!
Well, I mean, there are plot holes that are so big in universe they count as gravity wells.
So many plot holes.
I've seen some potholes in my day. I've also seen people drive through things that they shouldn't. Namely flooded roads.
Or snow banks, or snow drifts.
I'm feeling called out here.
Listen, if you can't see halfway over the snowdrift, your car's not getting through it.
If you can't see the road, there's no way of knowing whether or not the road is still there.
Also a good point.
Because floods have a tendency to make things go away.
Snow has a whiteout effect, if you will.
Yeah, like here, every autumn they go around and put those markers for smaller roads where the snow plows need to go in order to stay on the road. And people in general, people owning private roads, every once in a while forget that someone else needs to do that, especially when they or someone they pay is maintaining the road. And
you give way to me, Audi driver.
No, I am an Audi. I am more important than you are.
I just got T-boned by an Audi.
You actually owe me about 200 grand.
What?
Yeah, the money that from this sorghum that I'm fucking selling. It's 100 grand a load.
I just gave you what I saw as a harvest income.
Yeah. The one that's because it was in 2 different places. I just did another one just now, and it was 100 grand.
That didn't come up on his screen.
Yeah,
it did.
No. Well, I saw the 56,000, but he might have got an increase just now.
Okay, I'll give way to utility.
Okay.
Thank you, Haas.
Those are some tall producers. Yeah. That was actually more than one cutting Windroad. Nacho art. What is it? No. I know you went down, but the second you get down, your boy is gonna beat you. He is watching. If you get all pissy about it.
It was poor Alfie. Alfie's been came home from the vet, and Teddy's just like, "You smell funny. I'm gonna beat you up." And every time you look at me now, and
that was when Mao got back home as well. Vader was like, "You smell funny. I don't know you. That's my purse." And then I wake up the very next morning, and he is laying on my feet with his mama.
Yeah, so Teddy's finally accepted Alfie as he was, and is not beating him up as he's only doing it occasionally. And we make sure that we're around, so when they're together, so we put them in separate rooms when we leave. So, but this morning Jinx is usually pretty defensive, but this morning, as I said, I was brushing her, and Alfie just waddled by as he does, and Jinx chased him to the other end of the house. And I'm like, "Oh, you poor bugger. He just wants love." Have I had a Chico today, Mace? No, I have not had a Chico today, but I did have one last week. And yes, damn you did make me want Chicos for a good day or two.
Ministry of Passing Defense wide tanker.
Yeah. I still need more coffee.
Yeah. I was just coming up, right as I was coming up behind you, you started weeping in the lanes. I'm like, "Oh, we're doing this, are we? Let me just go get my blue shell."
Yeah, it's the good old brake test by swerving.
Brake check.
Speaking of which, I actually had that happen to me today. coming home from
yeah?
work. I quote pulled out in front of this person on a 40-mile-an-hour road.
As you do.
As I do, had plenty of room. They come up towards me. Apparently, they'd been accelerating the entire time, and they were going, I'm assuming, like 70, because I saw the car get unsettled, and I was like, oh no, not my new van. But you know, they slowed down, and I proceeded to go like 5 over the speed limit.
As you do.
As I do. That wasn't good enough. They passed me on a double yellow in front of a city police officer.
Nah.
So the I look behind me. I see the cop basically turn it around at an intersection, and then I saw his lights kick on, and I just hit the hazards and got over. And I'm like, well, so much for being in a hurry.
Yeah. Like, here, your average driver is somewhat decent. I hate to say that. But there are two types of people that, generally speaking, are problematic. One of them is a person, what we call a wide road syndrome. So, whether it's like smaller roads, they drive very carefully, sometimes like 10 kilometers on the speed limit. And then when they get to the highway, they go full bunkers by going like 20 or 30 over and like overtaking everyone. So there's those type of people. And then there's the annoying one that when
does
you
the
are
opposite.
When you're the only two on the road, they come behind you when they are waiting like for the yellow line to end. The yellow line ends, and they keep driving less than a car's length behind you, and not like overtaking and doing the same thing.
Just tailgating.
Trying to push you to go faster.
Yeah, which is like especially when like it's winter time.
Not a good idea.
Yeah, and then I have seen those same people overtake and go directly in front of me and starting to drive less than the speed limit.
Yep.
And I'm
it's road rage.
Are you doing this by purpose? Like, because it's not a one-off phenomenon that I have seen happen. So yeah.
Yeah, it's a type of road rage.
Mama, don't fall for his tricks. He wants you out of your hidey hole so he can beat on you more. So a deer can take out 3 to 4 cars at once. Yeah. Where I'm living right now, our biggest issue truly is the people that drive they'll drive 20 kilometers under the speed limit in the carpool / passing lane, and they will be the single cause for like
a traffic jam.
Well, yeah, it's what eventually becomes a traffic jam because they just screw up the flow of traffic during the morning.
Yep.
Yeah, as I said, like here, most of the traffic is relatively sane. It just like it just needs like one person out of 100, being that special. Like I'm an average driver, like when it comes to things, and I do pay more attention than in a lot of games actually. But some people haven't gotten the memo that stuff
They're not
there
the main
is
character.
stuff there is dangerous. Like it's like in a lot of countries, if we take some other things out of the window, and even if we acknowledge like health-based things, driving a car is statistically, or a motor vehicle in general, it's dangerous. There's no way around that. And many people think, without batting an eye, oh, it's only dangerous if you are on motorbike. Aha.
Yeah, tell that to the guy who gets ejected out of his car.
Tell that to the person that has the motorcyclist end up in their driver's seat.
Or the deer that decides it wants to drive.
Yeah, same. It's just one's horny and one's not. Probably.
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
You can be the best driver in the world.
Bay, come over. I can't. My parents aren't home. Oh, man. All right, so I'm going to check.
Totally thanks.
Yeah.
Xena's asking you a question.
Seen it? I don't know. I'm not German, even though I might sound like the right one. But like, but apart from that, it would not surprise me. Like, Autobahn works decently for what it actually is. However, there's those people that expect that you can just drive all the way you want. So when you put the margin of error, like very low, stuff starts happening. Like the funniest claim I have seen is that basically like where my forestry estate is and like where I've grown up, like the family home and all that jazz. There's basically like our private road that starts from corner of slight bend on the main road, and then bend is maybe for you Americans like 300 to 400 yards long, like in total. So I have seen a car accelerating before the bend. There's like double the amount that the bend is, like going full throttle when they come in with some speed, and then when they lose control, I have seen them going to the opposite side of that bend when they're supposed to be, brakes on the whole time, ABS, like screaming. Then from that side, coming to our side where our private way is, go into the ditch, hit the road that is going over the ditch to the intersection where our private road intercedes with the main road. The car launches above that, misses 3 to 4 birches by a hair's length, like he would have had like an innocent thing being wrapped around the tree. Launching over the intersection to the field that is in our side on the opposite corner, rolling maybe 30 to 40 yards in that field and stopping in the opposite ditch of that small field. Would you hazard a guess how much the guy claimed he was driving?
20?
80 kilometers an hour. And there's just no way. Like,
that'd be a pretty
maybe
light
put
car.
a 1 in front of that, and I'd believe it.
I think that 1, whether that's miles per hour or whether that's kilometers per hour, like, it sounds a lot more likely.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he was very lucky by not hitting that tree, and actually, like, having a car that has a roll cage. Otherwise, like, he could still walk away from it, believe it or not. But
Wait, he had a roll cage in his car?
Yeah.
Oh God, rally driver.
So he was he was practicing his rallycross.
Yeah, you could say that. Like,
I've got no room to judge the man.
yeah, it's just that like even if a small town, we do have a racetrack that you can use little to no cost. So, like, there's literally no reason.
Maybe he got kicked
be-
out of it because he wasn't following the rules.
Like you do actually need to do a lot to get kicked out of that one.
Didn't pass tech. I'm going out on a limb here. I don't know what your local racetrack. If there's a sanctioning body that oversees it.
Yeah, like I'm not aware of all the like intricacies of that, but what I know that like because it's a small town, you can like if your liabilities are like in order, like you can just go down when you know that there's nothing else on it, and get all that like stupid out of your system.
I was gonna say there are a couple of sections where I live where you can basically it says like, oh, take these turns at Teletanker.
I didn't know that was a place.
Whoopsie.
Whoopsie,
well, you have roads that are, the turns say 30 miles an hour, and we're taking them at about 70. But it's like you have a lot more. But this is after we've already scouted it. It's just like, okay, we're running up and down. Okay, there's no gravel. There's no animals. There's nobody riding a horse. All right, cool. Now let's just, take it up and go like 7/10 on a public road.
Yeah, no, there's not. Again, there's.
This is with the group I'm with anyway.
Yeah, and again, I'm not judging as long as you can take some things to an account, but this was not like. You are using it at a time when other people are using it, and this is at the time that you don't have any way to make sure whether someone's coming up to that road from some of the joining intersections.
Oh, I've got some stuff to sell. Soybeans. How does soybeans go at the moment?
Badly.
Oh, bugger.
Yeah.
What about wheat?
Sorghum is
I can sell
good
my
sell.
wheat.
I'm selling my poops.
Selling his poops?
I've got plenty of poops.
Yes, you do. I don't know what actual poops go for right now. What are we looking at?
Have you, Teddy? Have you finished screening at your sister?
No.
We just broke into the back area. I forgot to lock it.
Shame on you. There's a cake. There's poops. Actually, yeah, January is a good time to sell your poops normally. We got a high of 66.
Not January, is it?
Yeah, close enough. Yeah, it's 60. Apparently,
so we
left
roll ahead of both.
bunker.
I've got to sell my wheat first.
You should sell your
is that
poop
January?
at left bunker, wherever that is.
That sounds like yours.
Yeah.
You could just, tag the place and see where it is.
Yep.
So the mystery will be solved. Yeah, it's yours.
It's mine. Don't sell it there. You'll never get paid.
Yeah, I know.
I'll be able to sell my potatoes.
Why should I sell more?
Oh, dude, yeah, I am making major bank on my liquid poops. Goldcrest Valley was 74. Yeah, sadly we can on the map we cannot do Goldcrest Valley rail
anymore.
Yep, somebody broke Mr. Train.
This train has been broked.
Mm-hmm.
We have no idea who.
Derailed in Goldcrest.
I guess he got really mad after you landed your truck on him.
Listen, he ran fine for a while after that.
He never honked the same.
By the way, we could actually, do this whole the redirection thing. I saw a nice thing about Star Sector, so people playing that, there's some nice updates on the way. However, if anyone has a decent 4X map, please don't get PTS yet. We are not going to be changing maps anytime soon, I hope. But, it's good to keep options open.
I think Haas would lose her mind.
If, if anyone knows a good 4X map, please do let us know.
Yep.
That's not France.
That French map was something else. Oh my god.
Listen, it was fine. It was fine.
Green hated it. I was.
Green hated it.
I was. Well, no, the original France map. The other France map, I was not feeling it because you almost had. There was 2 roads to get across the map, and it was like, you go through town. Okay, cool. That means I need to have something that folds up nice and neat and tidy. It can't be too long. Or there was the long way around. Hi, Mama.
Yeah,
Hi,
and it was a long way around.
You are such a pretty girl. You are just... Oh, you're just going to hike your butt up in front of my screen, and now I can't see my truck.
Yep.
Because I'm talking
No.
to you.
It's not like you're hauling poos or anything. Oh, wait. Oh, God.
How is the farm sim? It is good as always. We're talking shop. We're chewing the fat while hauling poops.
There's not a hill that I go up.
What?
Did you have a hill that you just died on?
No. That's not a hill. That's a cliff.
Okay. Do you need some haulage for your poops?
If you want to take my poops and pay me for them, sure.
Sure.
Or if you... That option is always open to you.
Yep, one can haul far more than just grain. Yeah, we have Hosfay's doing dairy stuff. Tanker's doing the forestry stuff.
Yep.
Which, what were your thoughts about actually doing that forestry?
I talk with the higher entities. We just need my things in order because we need to do a test stream and see that my Potato Mark II handles all the things in regards of that stream.
All right.
It should, but you know yourself that the audio stuff is what it is, and I haven't used OBS for a long time.
Yep.
Again, not rocket science, but I do have this thing that I need to place things in ways that I can, stay up with the chat and not go the usual finish route by lie staring blankly at the sunset and then we're calling, hey, there's people around. No, we can't be talkative. It's not that.
Hotspot Nacho, I assume that the Australian map was like one field. No, it's not that bad.
Yeah, I have looked into a lot of maps, like for this game, like the multiplayer ones. A lot of them are done in a way that the single player maps are done. So there's usually like one really central farm location. So like the whole thing is like about joining hands and doing this one unified farm happy hillbilly family type of thing. Or it is something that
turns into the other type of hillbilly rivalry.
Yeah. Well, like in like in this one, you have this amount of space. There are some a bit more cramped spaces in town, but you still have like a multitude of areas, terrain, and stuff like that. So each one of us can sort of like find our own spot without immediately running into each other, while still being somewhat close to each other, not having to like cross the distance of something like it. Okay, now we want to play in this 16x map. Why? Because it's big, ergo it must be better.
Ah, yes. Now I'm spending 5 minutes to get over to your farm.
It's only 5 minutes if you got a terrible truck.
Hey, Grandmas.
It could be 10. It could be 10 minutes if you got a good truck.
Yeah, I believe that this Australian map that you're talking about might be the official Australian Outback map.
Good lord.
Kung Fu has released me. I saw some of that Kung Fu. How is Dad? He's dead. I wasn't there in time. I'm sorry.
Oh God.
As for competitive farm sim, we sometimes, well, in a previous map we kind of had that because there were the primo fields and everything else was tiny.
Yeah, like
you're good, man.
So yeah, currently for better or worse, this is it. Like yeah, no, like you like there are ways that I think we all wish that production in this game would be different. So like when you know, someone occupies like an NPC factory personally, we hope that maybe it could act differently, and you know, you could still sell things to those factories despite them not having space, for example.
Yeah, being able to sell to a sell point without directly giving it to the person who owns the property.
Or it actually giving you money.
Yeah, and it goes a lot about like how this game handles contracts and stuff like that. Also, that like once you make those buildings, if they don't have a space for your delivery, well, good luck on you. I wish you well in life. So, like, if you look at the contracts, for example, the only ones that are doable are probably like the directly created fields that don't require you dropping into a sell point that you don't know that is like 100% certainly by NPCs.
There's a lot of poop.
Yeah, there's you've got a lot of poop. You probably have a lot of cows. You probably should sell some cows. How many cows do you have?
I did sell some cows.
You did sell some cows?
I did sell some cows, yes. The last time I was on, I sold some cows. I have no idea how long has passed. I don't think very much. Somebody... Oh, I've got 280 cows.
Is my microphone picking up my washing machine. I'm sorry, chat.
No, here, nothing.
Here's your dad joke. Zenith, I don't even know what this is. Should I be worried? Should I... There, that seems a lot quieter now to me, at least.
Well, this weapon-wise, we have it in the cards that I'm holding a separate force-free stream, and once Paul gets back at computer, I think he can show a little bit of what it is in the cards, like force-free wise.
Yeah.
Redeemed a water break. I've now got 170 cows.
Oh, okay. All right. Ah.
I just sell the ones that are selling for $1,500 each.
Yep.
I think that's
Sergeant Nublies with the water break.
I cheated with coffee.
Yeah.
I've got a solo lemonade drink.
Oh, I would love to have some lemonade, to be honest. It's been a while. So, I mean, Telly knows what he's doing. I was all right with this thing, but you've got practice. God, that is a big boy, isn't it?
Yeah. Fair amount of luck.
That's some
lug. Yeah, I'm doing this anti-forgery campaign here. That field I created west of us is going to go back to grass and trees. Then, I'm considered, because we do have all the platinum expansion things. If you look at the map, Bulk, there is plot number 25 that is directly south of us.
Mm-hmm.
That I'm considering to just go ham on all the trees and production.
Oh Lord, he chopping.
And
tree man killing.
Then the farming and stuff will switch to the actual fields, because turns out making that personal field 37, yeah, we saw how it panned out. So I do think this will work better as a grass field, or just replanting the trees. But it's plenty of empty space that used to be forest, like all of where Volk is walking used to be.
Yeah,
forest.
this plot right here, which all of this used to be forest, across the road. And you did this in, what was it, 4 in-game years? Arts by Nacho.
Yeah, plus and minus some. I haven't actually played that much, considering all the things I have done, and we have had, time pass forward and all that. But yeah.
Okay, she's full. Bog. Well.
Oh,
sorry,
both
it's
of them?
Empty. No, my thing's empty.
Huh. Okay, cool.
So, I was thinking,
You
should
only
I
needed
just...
one. I hope you didn't buy a second one for that.
No.
Yeah, as I was about to say, I'm just thinking, should I just pull the plug and buy the plot in south? Because I'm actually running out of trees on this one. This one needs to go into...
you can plant trees, dude.
Yeah, but it's going to take a while. I was about to say this one is going to go in the replanting phase, and it's going to be a while. So it's going to be, the field number 25 that is going to have. That's the one in stuff. The 77, I was thinking it's going to be where I will put those factories, because we do now have all the single production things and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And if you go and have a walk on that 25, you can see there's plenty of trees there.
Oh yeah, it is a very...
That's because it's a walking trail.
Yeah, it is. It truly is. Okay, now I need to...
Was.
Now, Arts by Nacho that cat that's lounging on the cat tree was not the one that got beat on. It's the one that gave the beating.
Just bastard.
He is a punk. Oh. Greenhouse, large number 2.
That's not mine, is it?
That's probably yours.
I'm looking.
There's only... Or is it the one up north?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Where is it?
I thought I got rid of mine. Because they were silly.
I got one. Does Green have one?
We'll find out. You know what? I'm gonna just...
Actually,
I'm leaving a trailer behind.
Okay.
I'll come back for it later. Honest.
If it annoys me enough, I'll move it.
It's over by 20. If it annoys you enough, you'll use it and then regret it. Oh my god, how much does it take to fill this thing?
I already get stuck and I use small things. And I use small things for a reason.
Well, this looks like
because my brain has the dumb.
That's no excuse in this group.
No,
that can't stop me. I can't read.
God damn it, DW.
No, I don't want to jinx it, and I don't want to bring my cat into it, but she seemed to be behaving a fair bit better. The map, I mean.
Yeah,
he
which is
truly
nice.
is a brat cat.
My teddy bear.
I mean, I'm honestly surprised he's got all this energy because he has been on a different food diet. All right, we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. Don't have access to this.
What?
Don't have access to what?
Is it your personal one, or is it supposed to be one of the?
It's one over here. No, it's not.
Has somebody bought these?
I don't think so.
Look at. Do they say somebody's name?
No.
It's not me that has to do the delivery or something stupid. Because it's my newer.
Maybe.
We could try dumping it over here too.
Yeah, this might.
Okay, guys, it's Hosfey backing.
Yeah, run away.
Run away.
You don't have much practice.
Didn't even take me
with
30
this.
seconds.
I mean, I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt, Hosfey. You don't have much practice backing up trailers.
Nope, none. Never done a real one.
Neither have I.
I've only done small traders and stuff with tractors. The good stuff on the ones for tractors is that.
It's paying me.
Right on.
Huzzah!
There we go. Yeah, the good stuff on one for
Holy
tractors is
hell, that's got a high lift.
yeah.
Don't stand underneath it.
I'm awake. You can't prove anything.
Thanks, Barrett. I did actually enjoy that. I literally was drinking my coffee and Sterling was with me, and he's just like, I'm like, what curse thing has Sparrow sent me this time?
And it was something wholesome for
I'm
once.
like, oh, I was actually pleasantly surprised.
Oh, yeah, like trailers for tractors and like dump beds and like stuff. There's obviously a way to like screw around with them in real life. The main thing is that unless you get fucky with the dump mechanism, it's mainly the fact that you are overloading it. It's relatively hard to, back it up to a position that will cause damage if you are mindful.
Mm.
The very small trailers for cars, those can actually be really annoying. Like with big stuff, it's mainly like how well you see out and you see past them, and you do have some blind spots. But the small ones will bend and break on you the moment you stop paying attention on where it's going.
Yeah, the shorter wheel-based ones will just get out underneath you real quick. Like bigger stuff takes there's a more concerted effort.
I can reverse to the left. I cannot reverse to the right. I don't know why. My brain just goes nope.
Tiger Chunks battle tech game shaped like a mad cat. You swapped out the arms and missile pods to get different weapons in the game. What? That's neat.
Yeah, that sounds neat.
You kit bash the mech to play the game different. That's cool. That is very neat.
Models, or have I missed something?
Hmm?
Is that models, or is that like a digital game?
It sounds like it's a video game, but it was in a toy, so kind of like Skylanders.
Oh, how cool! I saw the picture. That's very cool.
Oh, here we go.
Oh.
Okay, now I understand.
Okay, that is neat.
Cool. It does kind of look like the fuck game was it? I don't know. You can't tell me what to do.
It's full. Okay.
That is fucking cool. And it still works. Of course it still works.
Of course it still works.
There we go. Video games has a I wish they'd pay a chunk of change for that.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
No.
No, I guess.
Yeah, I was gonna say I wouldn't give it to anybody in the current holders of it. They'd probably just put it under glass and then just not touch it. I know what I would like to see is like somebody try and like recreate that. I mean, just for the nostalgia's sake, I would pay like $40 for that. No problem. That's freaking neat. Put it up on eBay, $100 right now. Oh, damn you! I'm gonna say it right here now. Damn you, because I'd be down to have that. Okay.
Me.
Being able to afford it. Yeah, they didn't have it anymore. Oh, but of course.
Of course not. Why would they?
Oh my goodness, what's going on here?
Actually, what?
Oh.
What's up?
No, I'm just gonna turn my phone on to silent.
No need to worry about whatever just happened.
Okay. There are appropriate times to message me with stuff like that, and then there isn't.
Today, right now, it isn't. It's one of them not times.
Pretty much. I don't need to see what my parents had for dinner. It's like, yeah, 3 hours ago, I found out that my parents have landed safely with my eldest sister. And now, after she realized that, oh, my youngest brother, who's had all this financial trouble, but has finally gotten his financing underneath him, kind of like halfway fucking sorted.
Is having financial trouble again.
No, not as having financial trouble again necessarily. He bought Mom a cell phone after we didn't do it for 14 years.
Okay.
So I have a feeling right now. Yep. Yeah, her pride is wounded.
Oh. Oh.
My eldest sister has an easily wounded pride. Love her to death, but oh my goodness. Anyway, enough about my barely functional family. Oh, cool. It's out of gas. Oh, what's the sexy saxophones music?
No, that's not sexy.
Ooh, spare a few siles. Got cookie and cream brownies. Nice.
Oh, that's power.
Caramel ice cream that I've got in there. Oh, don't run into me.
Well, yeah. Like, speaking of interesting experiences, yeah, like this year has been a novelty, and it's going to end with like, it's the small stuff for me. Like, this year is the first year I'm getting a Christmas tree out of my own forest.
Whoa.
That's cool.
That is pretty cool, dude.
Yeah, and like, fortunately, due to the whole estate thing and inheritance stuff and stuff like that, again, my parents are still very much alive and well. Is that it didn't turn to this whole, how do I finance this thing at a time like this? So I'm very blessed to have that, but I've noticed it's those small things that I wouldn't have cared like 10 or 15 years ago that now feel really nice. I'm becoming a sentimental, old identified person because I'm still 35.
Right.
So give it a year or two and I will start the whole thing back when I was young in this stream.
Don't beep your horn at me. You're on my land.
Beep beep.
I'll drive where I
I'm bigger
want.
than you.
Beep.
Got very upset this year. I put my Christmas decorations up. Alfie got back from surgery and started eating the Christmas decorations, and I'm like,
but of course he did.
time to pack up the Christmas decorations. So I'm gonna have to put them outside next year.
There you go, Hase. Something slightly cursed.
I don't want it.
A new hand touches the cursed beacon.
Oh.
Wait. Am I hearing a plow truck?
What, outside?
Yeah, I'm hearing a plow truck.
Oh. Delightful.
Yep. Means there's
Is it
ice on the
snowing?
road.
Oh.
You're not stuck anymore. Go home.
Don't honk your horn at me. You're on my land. I'm bigger than you. Beep beep.
Right? This cat has a sad horn. Or, sorry, this Volvo has a sad horn.
Oh wait, are you using your loader?
Oh yeah.
My vector got stuck. Damn it.
The biggest boy.
On being son.
I'm very appreciative that you don't send me the cursed, the really cursed stuff. I appreciate that more than you know.
That's for special occasions.
Well, she's a preacher's wife. Don't bring the big man's fury down on you.
Listen. What's his name?
Well,
the guy that knows. The guy that knows text.
Okay, I'm gonna be real with Sparrow. It's like about 80% of the stuff I'm just like, oh, huh, nice, and then there's like 1 or 2 out of the 20, and I'm just like, oh. Okay, yeah, I'm not showing this to anybody. Not even to my supervisor at work, and I don't like the man.
Yeah, like I'm as guilty of like shit posting and trying to be one fun, and I do have my dark sense of humor. Like it comes with the tropes. It's just that I like yeah, I try sticking out of some stuff online because I'm already a semi-public persona for an internet like fucko.
See, I don't mind like people having fun around me, and I know that like I'm not asking people to stop doing cursed things around me. That's not what I'm asking. I'm just you not to involve me in it. That's all.
Yeah, there's a distinction
There's
there.
a limit. Well, what was it, like 10 years ago? There used to be a saying going around the internet: hide your power level, nerd.
Yeah.
That was like ages ago. Yeah.
I was thinking it's a 2. Oh, thanks. Appreciate it.
I am making a road train.
Beep, beep.
I would like to see what would happen if Zayaku took the road train into space.
Oh no.
Oh really?
Space train.
Is it hooked up?
It's about ready to go. I'm getting the last trailer hooked up.
And that's low boy. All right.
Oh, did I pull it too far forward? There it is. Oh, what a beaut it is.
All right. Let me get the old chuggy.
I think Greens was longer.
Well, yes, but it was all. You know, that's true. It was longer.
Was it longer?
Yeah, I don't know.
No. Like it had more trains, but I don't know whether or not it's actual. Like I think it had 5. He had 5, didn't he? You've got 3, but I think it's
Yeah,
probably
but he
the
had
same
the small
distance.
green ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
so it's probably about the same.
Bucko.
Need to blast Earthbound and down now. Earthbound and down, we are space mining.
Well, yeah, like speaking of dark humor, like my sense of scale that I just public put it to our like chat group is that I do have a sense of scale that like what could be shared publicly, and like it's I do enjoy the darkness, and like there's a picture of this thing that reads "I still work, but the light in me has gone," and stuff like that makes me chuckle.
Like I've worked in the medical industry, so I've got a little bit of dark humor, but
You kind of have to in that.
Yeah, but there's also like, especially when it comes to dark, there is, that no shade, and then there's okay, this is maybe a bit too personal and cringe.
Like I'm gonna share something slightly personal, and I don't mind people knowing, but I don't enjoy sexual content because I have been sexually assaulted as a teenager.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, please don't share that with me, and that's fine.
Oh, here he come. He come for his new toy.
Good luck. Here comes your launch.
Yeah, and I say it like this. Apart from some memes, some people are way too thirsty and deserve the bonk.
Oh yes.
I just remember when we had a bonk happen in the Legion, and that was great considering who it came from.
The thirstiest boy did the bonking.
No.
Oh.
Goat, and I quote, Goat said, "Knock thine shit off, son." I was like, oh. Normally the Legion's quote problem child end quote saying, "Okay, enough's enough." Oh.
Okay. This is mine.
To have fun with.
We're never finding this again. I hope you know that.
I mean, all right.
Okay. Now, where's my launch that I can get? Ooh, this is a heavy boy.
I was gonna say you've got a bit of weight behind it now.
Yeah, I'll get up to speed. I just got to get speed, length of distance.
Yeah, I was gonna say you got to get a run up going.
Ooh, shit. Or just jackknife the.
Straight out of the gate.
No, it wasn't out of the gate.
That's something I would do.
It was into the gate. I gotta get down to the cornfields.
Torturing Volk with bad puns is fun for the whole family. Listen, the family that groans together owns together.
Okay. Now, let's see here. If my wind gauge is right, I can get full speed out from over here. Make sure that distance is... Gotta come across there. I usually jump that, so it's right there.
And for once, it wasn't me.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Kai just said, well, I glanced over from my attempt to escape the underworld, and I see a claustrophobic train with good work sign. It wasn't me.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
it's not
no,
orbit
right?
yet. Okay, let's see how much distance I'm actually going to need for this. Let's see if I can get this fucking plane to fly. That'll work.
Will it though?
Whoa. Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Whoa. Something just happened.
It's like it seems you need a little bit more chooch in your kabooch.
Oh no, she got up to 80 before I turned her. That's all the distance I need.
80 kilometers an hour.
Maybe.
Across soft dirt.
Yeah, I would like to see that happening with those semi-tires on it in real life.
Actually, he's pulling from me because I'm about maxed out.
She's at 92.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so where is...
Where's my jump spot?
That... Oh! The train didn't quite enjoy that from that angle.
Didn't figure.
It's right here.
I was gonna say, I think your jump's right here.
Oh yeah, it's right there.
Mm-hmm. Stolen things.
Alright, let's see. I'll make a trail going here down.
I think right here is a good spot.
Oh yeah, this will get me straight into the field. Yep, that's my road.
This is where we need drone footage of what you're doing.
Yeah, so first we need to get something in the air so we can watch him get something in the air. Why am I hearing music from like Crusty Demons of Dirt 4?
Crusty Demons of Dirt 4? What?
So that was a VHS/DVD of basically guys going out to off-road parks and just sending it.
Okay.
I know who the Crusty Demons
Whoa!
are.
Hmm?
One moment. I have to remove an obstruction.
Did you?
My land. Gone.
Bulk, if you remember to, when we finish up after the stream, could we reset the server, please?
Okay.
Not now. Doesn't matter. Just I've got a stuck vector.
You got something that's stuck?
The vector feeding trolley thing for my cows.
Oh. Okay.
My
He
truck
needs a
was in
jump
the way.
start.
Yeah. I don't think it's going to matter for now, but just at some point.
Yeah.
Would be appreciated.
Alright, where's my track? Oh.
We're to the right.
Everybody, let's watch this caterpillar become a butterfly. Go.
Come on, you cow, get going.
Moving on out.
Hey, that's tripping you. Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, this thing will not.
Yeah, I was gonna say that thing goes much faster than this thing can.
It's not. 100, 101, 102, and I'm coming up on a jump.
Go, go.
Time to
go,
fly!
Me.
Oh, she landed! She actually landed!
Oh, well, that was hardly exciting.
Yeah. Well, I
Dropped
mean,
it like
we
10
were expecting the
dropped the
track to
landing, 10
fly off. It
points,
didn't
10 out of
happen,
10.
so.
Well, normally when she hits nose first, and then all hell breaks loose.
Oh, so she went level.
Yeah, she went straight level this time for a change.
Huh.
Like, yeah, 10 out of 10 for execution, but 0
It's
out
not
of
what
10
we're-
for what you're actually attempting to
Right?
do.
Yeah, someone making those trailer joints, like, will have some very good advertisement coming out of this.
Right. They're gonna look at this as an example video.
Did somebody just say fly like a beagle?
Fly like a
Fly
beagle.
like- Uh-oh. Alright, I'm gonna try this
Alright,
again. before
this might be
speed.
able to keep up.
Oh, that big thing, yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh!
What?
Well...
Is it doing the thing?
Do you want,
No,
you want my
I
truck
push.
that's exactly the same as Zyko's to keep up.
Oh. The hill said no. Help! The trailer's high center.
Bulkinski says yes.
Freedom! Alright.
Can you imagine what this game would be like if realistic, like damage to
Damage.
crops also was realistic damage to vehicles?
I'd have tin
There
cans.
was a mod for that, and I didn't much care for it.
Oh, you tried
Hell
it out,
no.
did you?
It was not because of like this kind of stuff. It was, I don't like the fact that you touched a log.
Yeah, there are some like, inherently wrong physics in this game that I really think it would work well. Don't get me wrong, for farming sim, Giant gets some things surprisingly right. It's just that like you see everything from vehicle physics to log physics. Is that like that stuff has no right being slided. It is. All this stuff has like no. This stuff should not interact this way, and like some stuff I think realistically, like we all know how, like SnowRunner physics are. Like
DP truck.
Yeah.
Rules of nature.
Yeah, that thing is a lot more closer to what it is, even though it still has its
quirks.
Yeah.
Also, the thing is, like, believe it or not, I do try to drive carefully in this game. I'll just be driving along, and then suddenly I'll just list to the left and just be in something that I didn't know that I was going to
The trucks will do that.
Yeah, I was gonna say that the trailers and implements, when they are quote overloaded to your vehicle, it'll just decide that it wants to list to a different direction, and you will go for that ride.
Yeah, it's like you turn
And lag
from
really doesn't help. Well, it does help. It does help.
Yeah, like you will turn in some situations. You will turn from driving to passenger in heartbeat.
Go, go, go,
Oh,
go, go,
there
go,
we
go, go! Aww.
Bulk.
What?
Look at the trailer.
Yeah, I see the trailer.
No, it's right next to each other.
Yes.
What's even further than a jackknife trailer?
Oh, here we go.
Oh, shit. Art.
Nice.
Whoa. Oh, truck's angry.
Bye, truck.
The truck is angry, dude.
All right. I must apply the sacred unguences and recant the sacred lyrics.
The can.
Bitch, fly. Fly.
Whoa.
Fly.
Oh no.
Fly. I say fly. Von Volkerstein, you did pick the best time.
So good, it's gonna come up when this thing just leaves.
Does anybody remember those toys when you're for kids that were like triangle blocks that you could make snakes with?
Triangle blocks that you make snakes with.
Oh,
No,
Grace
I
said
found it.
vessel of honor. Sorry, Hosfei.
I'm gonna find a I actually typed in block snake and it actually came up with exactly what I was thinking.
Oh,
there we go. May your servo motors be guarded against malfunction, as your spirit is guarded from impurity. We beseech the machine god to watch over you. Let in flow the sacred oils, and not the sorrows of the seven perplexities trouble thine pistons. Let flow the blessed unguences, and may thine circuitry remain divinely blessed. In the name of the logic.
Whoa!
Bye.
No, she's not.
It worked.
Well, the diesel truck did 3 flips and landed. Okay.
Give me the boop, boy.
Go.
Boop, boop, boopity boop, 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 boopity boop.
Give me the boop, hoss, and free my soul. I wanna get tossed up in the whole sky.
No, not that.
In burning day, in ashen night, no intellect shall I excite. Those who do not praise his fury might. I'll burn you now, praise Zorg's light.
Ah. Book of Immolations.
When good physics go wonky. No, these aren't even good physics.
These aren't
This
good
is just wonky
physics. Actually, there are maps that are dedicated for logging in FarmSim, and they're great. Apparently, they're great for logging, but God help you if you do anything else, because they edit the weight of everything.
Oh.
Yeah, they're like if you look at Platinum expansion, like I think it's a good example, and like I actually don't mind logging in this game. The biggest thing I do mind in regards of logging is trying to transfer timber without an auto load. That I think it's even if we look at like moving like pallets, moving, you know, gravel or whatnot, loose stuff on the ground. Yeah, I'm just seeing this.
Sorry, Tinker.
No,
Yeah. Seriously, loading stuff up with the grapples or what have us is just terrible in this game.
Yeah, and like the forklifting and stuff somewhat works. Like telehandlers or like you know, the usual front attachments to like medium tractor. Like I really think that's where this game could use an improvement. Like it wouldn't even need to be full physics, but it's like without haptic feedback, a lot of this stuff feels that you are handling something that is more akin to a rubber than, you know.
Oh, yeah.
There it is.
Rubber than actual. Yeah.
He's gone.
Oh, there we go.
Where'd he go? Oh!
We haven't seen a launch like this for a good while. Nice.
Where did I go?
And here we see the
North corner.
serpent trucker in its natural barren habits, searching for a safe boost.
Oh, no. Let's go to the other north corner.
Jeez, that thing.
Oh,
What?
that turned into a meteor into the ground.
Well,
there you guys go. It's been a couple of months in the making. But
Apparently Zenith saw 6.6k.
Holy shit. If you did, clip that, because we need proof to add it. That's just ridiculous.
Oh.
Uh-oh? What'd you do?
Oh, this one's bad.
What?
There we go.
Well,
Get me out.
Alright, reset this truck. Now, where'd everything else go?
That's a good question. Oh, trailer's over here now.
At least one is. Oh, there's nothing up the top corner.
Is that a tractor?
In the bottom corner. Bottom corner. Yeah, okay, bottom corner.
Is that everything?
It appears to be. Yes, they split dimensionally apart. They do that sometimes.
Okay. We have 2 trailers.
2 dollies.
No.
And my truck.
We're missing a dolly.
How are we missing a dolly?
We are missing a dolly.
But I don't see one. Unless it decided to land. Yeah, I don't see another dolly. No, you should have. You only had. It was only a 3-car, wasn't it?
What's
but I needed
12?
2 dollies.
Yeah, when you got 2 dollies, didn't you?
Farmer, why do you play Farm Sim? As a former farmer, I play Farm Sim because in this game, the small things always work.
Yes. And you could say that, like, as...
Oh, the other dolly's over here.
Is it? Oh, okay. Yeah, alright. I am blind.
I think it's safe to say that for my side, it's more than, you know, hobby forestry person. Yeah, I do still do forestry, farming sim.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think I'm well past the point of being hobbies now. Not necessarily skill-wise, but I have kind of made a commitment here.
Does anyone feel like helping me move the straw that's in my shed over there? I think it's got like still 1 million liters of straw left to move.
You're moving the straw from where to where?
Well, into the silage things.
Okay, so you want me to pull the straw out and throw it in the silage container?
Yeah, apparently into the thing that makes silage.
Yeah.
Thank you for the follow.
Yep, and who was that follow?
23 lemons.
23
Shall we make
lemons.
lemonade?
23. Nice.
Okay, there's 835,000 liters of straw still left in here.
Okay, I'll get that real fast.
I think I calculated it out. I'd need to make 22 trips.
But like, generally speaking, I do think what's the attraction of farming sim, like personally, is that, yeah, you can make a lot of tries, you can make a lot of projects, and I like this game in a way that you can do go up, you can do other things, but it does not have some tropes of like your common survival games. I don't have anything against survival games, for example. In general, it's just that personally speaking, I may be slightly burned out of them. And
I like this game because... Oh, sorry, you keep going, Tilly.
no, like I was about to say that like the pacing is a lot more different than on some survival games. Like sure, we have our shenanigans, how the time is being progressed by some people, perhaps. But apart from that, it's still we are not dropping out of the curve completely in the game if we happen to miss a month or two, unless it's very specific months.
Passive income.
I like it because we actually can work together. It's all about helping each other. And it's not that stressful.
Yeah, no, this
pretty calm. And I love games where you work together with other people. I'm not a player versus player kind of person.
Yeah, and it's like you can do some stuff that is your own and still like, and you could argue that's how it is in some survival games. It has all different metrics. It has technological progression, which will fit some people, and some people it really doesn't.
So are we taking the straw out of where to put it where?
So we're taking it out of this little shed here.
Yeah.
And then we're putting it in the blue silos.
Okay.
I think I've got enough.
And then when the blue silos are filled, we're taking it over to this one. I haven't got a hay bale yet.
She sold her last hay bale.
No, I had to delete it because it wasn't coming out of the shed, unfortunately.
But yeah, like also I do think that how are there any other farming sims you guys have played?
Not like this.
Man.
I've played lots of farm games.
Yeah.
Does Stardew Valley count?
Stardew Valley and
let's
Moon.
Let's just scroll down to the Hall of Shame.
Hall of Shame? We have a Hall of Shame?
My personal Hall of Shame.
Oh.
See here, I've got Farming Sim 13, and I played that with my IRL best friend. A little bit. Played FarmSim 15, which I argue that's one of the best ones out of the series still. I've played FarmSim 17. I have also played FarmSim 19. I have played every FarmSim since 13. It's FarmSim 08 is the only one I don't have.
Yeah, that is fair. Like, but yeah,
I'm a
like
manager, and I like playing management sims.
Why someone who was a farmer would play a game that simulates their work life? Passion, actually enjoying what you're doing, and it's done filling. It's empty now, I think.
Yeah, and it's like, and these kind of environments, even if like you would take a more guided approach on the things we would do, still having the multitude of chances to do something like that, because well, we all know that whether it's farming, whether it's forestry, it's investment on a slightly bigger scale than something like this. Like,
I really actually want to get my dad into this because my dad's a 4th generation farmer, and his generation is the one that sold the farm. And I think it's something that he would enjoy, and because I live 18 hours away from him, would be a fun way of catching up with him.
Yeah. But one thing I don't, sorry, just to cut you over, House, one thing I don't understand in this game. Why does repainting cost so much?
Yes.
Paint's expensive, man.
No, no.
It's obscenely expensive in this game.
Yeah, I do know how much like casting vehicle does, and you cannot use something. Hey, the paint that I use for my outside wood shed costs this much at the store. It can't be that much more expensive. Industrial grade paints can be very expensive, especially with tools. But it's not like I just checked the Rodney forestry machine I have. Painting or something like this in real life is not worth 94,000 euros.
No, but it probably also lasts more than half a season too.
Yeah, that as well. Like we have Ultraviolet from 84, and it's still running on its first
Your screen
painting.
is different to my screen. Sorry, it looks like Bulk is just going over my farm, dropping straw everywhere. But what I see on his screen is different to my screen. This is acceptable.
Bulk, she's catching on.
These things happen sometimes.
Denkons, are you talking about my dad? Or who
yeah, I was gonna say
about?
put a mic on your dad and get him in here. That would be something else.
My dad is not in the Legion. I don't have a plan on letting him be in the Legion.
Yep. Well, I mean, yeah, I was gonna say we could totally bring him into a stream outside of the Legion and then just hear him talk shop about. Well, number one, Australian style agriculture, and number two, a generation of farming that is older than what I'm familiar with, and whether or not the farming techniques he would recommend are still considered viable today.
Well, see, the thing is, he left the farm to become a John Deere tractor technician.
Oh, well, there was his first mistake.
Speaking of John Deere, Bulk, did you know there's just you got a John Deere tractor all the way over to the right hand of the map.
Yeah, is it adding fuel?
I don't know. It's just kind of sitting there.
Yeah, I was doing a contract earlier this week.
Did he leave a John Deere letter before he left? I'm not sure what that means.
No.
A Dear John.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, he left because the demands of the job were greater than he was willing to give, and he was just away for so long, and he wanted to come back to family life. So he then became a garbage truck driver, and he would also fix the garbage trucks. And then that destroyed his knees, which now he's medically retired.
Oh yeah, there's this, the joys of physically demanding labor. Like
I am on the first name basis with the repair tech at a local sanitation plant now. So I can understand the whole knees being destroyed, because guy is like 12 years my junior and he waddles, but he is a healthy weight.
My dad is not a healthy weight, but he is trying to lose weight. But he has had 4 knee reconstructions, 2 partial, 2 full, and he's had a spur removed from his knees. And he is just in his 60s.
Yeah, sure, some people are more prone to that, but I have personally noticed that I can deal with physically demanding labor unless it stays within a certain spectrum. By this I mean that there are some when you're mostly on your feet and don't need to work in uncomfortable positions for a seriously long time, it is doable. But when you take something like a mechanic, that's all they do, and that can be really hard on your body, even when you're at the normal weight. To compensate that,
look what happens to retail workers after X amount of years working on what is essentially concrete.
Hard tile floor. Yeah, concrete hard tile floors. Their joints are gone.
Yeah, their joints are shot.
Oh man, when it wasn't necessarily retail, but it was for a similar reason. Because when I was working at the lab, we had a standing desk, which was called the numbering bench, where we basically put barcodes on the samples. And we had a lady who had a really, really bad back, and she was only working part-time, and they bought her this mat that she took with her. And I was like, oh my goodness, we need this mat. And, we need it full time because it leaves when she leaves. And I badgered them and badgered them and badgered them until they got it for us, because it was just so amazing to stand on.
Anti-fatigue mats.
Yeah, it was anti-fatigue.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh no. I'm like, no, we need these mats. And then the rest of, so I worked in the specimen reception. So specimen reception got them, and then the hematology lab was just like, hang on, where are our mats? And so eventually every department got them except for microbiology, because the microbiologist was weird.
yeah, I fully can say that it's definitely something. I do have a standing desk that I can adjust from normal lounging around things to full standing. So anti-fatigue man, stuff like that, which imposes doing something after your work day. It's really nice on just letting off the pressure from things, but it's the boring and depressing thing of taking care of yourself, even though you are sometimes physically exhausted or mentally exhausted to take care of yourself. It's hard.
We had a another lady in my department got a neck injury from her neck injury was actually from her phone, because she would hold
crick in the neck. Yeah.
Yeah, crick in the neck. She would hold it stupidly, and so they were trying to come up with all these ergonomic ways for her to work. So we had an ergonomist, somebody who basically fixes people's workstations for a living. And just all of the suggestions she was making, my coworker was like, "Oh no, I don't like it like that. Oh, I know I don't like it like that." Like, she's trying to help you. And so we just asked her to fix all of the rest of our workstations while she was there. She wasn't getting paid to do us, but we're like, "We'll listen to you." And it was just so silly. And I hated the phone that I had, and so I actually bought my own headset in and bought an $8 cord to connect my headset to the phone. And they're like, "Oh, that's great. Where do you..." And of course, because I bought it off eBay, they weren't allowed, and it's a government-run lab, they weren't allowed to buy it. And because they need to get pricing, like multiple...
Yeah, procurement stuff.
And when I left, I actually gave that to my sister-in-law because she was a nurse and she wanted it. And my boss sent me an email and he says, "Would you be willing to donate that?" I'm like, "No."
What? No.
It's $8. Go get your own.
Yes.
Yes, Van Parks. She did seem glad that at least half of us were listening to her.
Yeah.
Just...
Dumb kid fell 2 stories on tree as teen.
Ow.
Ooh, ow.
I mean,
space program. Nope.
No?
No space.
I don't know how that would work for workers' compensation if you had an ergonomist come in and make suggestions and you refused to listen to them and then you continued to get an injury.
That's your own damn fault at that point.
Because I got an injury for workers' compensation, my hand, my stupid hand. But yeah, they couldn't find me at fault for that because I looked at all of the instructional videos. There was things saying that I had to put on gloves, but not how I was meant to put on gloves. There probably is now, though.
The Haasfey method.
Von Falkerstein, the last 2 are my fault. The first one was not. He turned in front of me, like right in front of me.
I think the
also right of weight. I weigh more, ergo I have more right to be here.
I think the ergonomist, whatever the hell they're called, if the company basically mandated it, and she didn't, then it would then no workman's comp for you. But if it was a suggestion and not put in as mandatory, then workman's comp. She didn't have to do it.
Yeah, that was...
Yeah.
I shouldn't get started on medical stuff because I won't shut up otherwise. It was such a fun time working there. It was so interesting, but I'm so glad I left.
Yeah, some places are like that. It's just
the job was so interesting, but the department I had to work, like the people I had to work under, was just infuriating.
Yeah, Iggy, you're relatively right on that. If a safety measure is provided and you circumvent reject it, then you are no longer liable.
She had a ear, like a phone thingy, but it sucked. You couldn't hear anything. The lab was just way too loud.
Yeah. One of the things I really, really, really loathe about professional headsets. I can't hear you, ma'am. Oh, let me raise my voice a little bit. No, ma'am. You need to talk to me like I'm your 5-year-old and you're perturbed with me. Your headset sucks.
Oh, or it's just crackly as hell.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the my boss got absolutely, like, when I had my headphones on and I was answering phones, she was just like, I don't like you wearing them because I don't know if you're paying attention to your job. I'm like, you walk around with your headset on all the time and I have no idea who you're talking to.
Mm-hmm.
Are you talking to me? Are you on the phone?
Yeah, I had that problem
Like, what's
yesterday.
the difference if I've got a headset on or if I've got a phone on? It makes absolutely no difference.
I had that problem yesterday. I was on the phone with Hazelwood, and we were talking shop, and I was like, "Hey, I've got a check valve. Would you double check a part number for me because it says it's this." I looked it up. I've got that in my on site. That's definitely the wrong one. Like the one I have in my hand that's broken that needs replaced has female threads. The one that I'm pulling out of my site inventory has male threads on it, and it's also shorter.
It's not the same part.
It's not the same part at all, and I just, yeah. So it's like, okay, cool. Meanwhile, I have a machine down, and they're like, why is everything slow? And it's like, well, I'm down a machine, and you've got 17 trucks piled up wanting priority fill. And I was like, you just tell those guys to hook their stuff up on the time fill. It'll get filled at least partially before the next guy needs the truck, unless you're turning these around in 30 minutes, in which case, what the hell is wrong with you?
Right.
Yeah, there's...
I had a tech slice their palm from attempting to remove a ceramic dish being spun coat at 36,000 RPM. We had a compliance officer come in and interview her and ask what could have been done to prevent the accident when the machine is in operation. She legit looks at the machine, which has warning messages and a kill switch labelled with yellow and red, and says, no one told me not to stick my hand in there. Then we found out this tech was not literate in English. See, that comes to universal language, doesn't it?
Instructions unclear.
Every sign has a story.
Yeah, unfortunately.
It happened to at least one person.
And, like, despite there being the sign, some people are going to be people. Like, fortunately, I live in a relatively safe and well-regulated country. But still, like, we do have that generation of, like, tradies in here that you can see that, well, maybe some of the safety instructions were not so clear at the time. Or they failed to follow procedure. Or just, ergo, didn't care.
I was gonna say, was there universal language symbols noting danger?
Was it a requirement of the job for her to be able to read English?
That's irrelevant. You should know your symbols.
Yeah, I know, but still, it's... Yeah, you should know.
It's like, it's only in English.
Yes, it is a requirement.
I was gonna say, if there are universal symbols,
the hand,
yeah,
being crushed symbol is usually pretty universal.
Yeah, or the skull and crossbones, pretty universal.
That may be universal,
nobody
but
told
that
me.
is not appropriate for certain things.
It
Well,
sounds
yeah.
like she was faking it until she made it. Kind of thing. Like, maybe nobody knows. Being asked and being asked to prove is different things.
Spara, I really do not need you bringing up Confused's big complaint.
What?
Being in a fab shop and people can't read a tape measure.
Yeah.
Or use their thinking meats to understand that, oh, yeah, when I cut something, some of that material is going to be lost.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're trying to make something like an inch width, if you are cutting from, like depending how you mark it down, if you are cutting from the middle of that line or you are cutting from another side of that line, it will make a difference. Use flash. Some people
I've
it is.
learned to read every single sign that is on something, usually out of boredom, but I read all the signs. But I heard somebody saying once that once a sign has been on something for more than 3 months, people stop reading it, and it becomes irrelevant, and so you need to change the signs. But if you want somebody to read something, put it on the back stall of a toilet door.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Men who write on white bathroom walls roll their into little balls. Men who read these words of wit often eat those balls of... You're welcome for that, Hosfe. So, are we good to fast forward, actually? Because I think we've gotten pretty much everything here sorted.
Does green...
Yeah, I need to sell some wood on
There's
January.
no planting that can be done.
Okay, let me...
Yeah, I got stuff to sell in January.
Where is my cotton?
I'll just check that everything's been harvested. Well, I can't do greens because he's... Oh. Green's got something half done here.
Oh, his poplar?
No. I think it's chaff of some description.
Yeah, it's his poplar trees.
They're poplars?
Yeah.
Yeah. Make wood chips.
Well, the system didn't work.
No, it'll work. It is now at the point. Yeah.
He put... Oh. That's ridiculous.
If this is how he's doing it.
Okay, so it just stopped after it... Okay.
Yeah, but anyway, he's almost done with this, and this is not like time sensitive for him.
Oh, okay, cool. Is that field 11 as well?
Mm-hmm.
Does it grow bigger though?
No.
No, this is full harvest size. So.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, he chose this because he was like, oh yeah, it'll take 3 years for it to grow or something, and it won't matter if I'm here or not. I'm like, okay, that's cool. Because I think he got a little flustered when he was trying to try to run other stuff, and he comes back and sees that, oh, it's been harvested, now it's in my tank.
We're trying to be helpful. Why is it fertilization going up?
It might randomly in the field, depending on where you're standing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ready to harvest. I've got a ready to harvest. Oh no, that's the oilseed radish. That's fine. I'm G2G.
Alright. We can move towards January.
Are we sleeping or are we fast forwarding?
Sleep.
Oh, okay. Cool.
His job was to communicate the documentation of new text maintenance manuals to certification and training. Ah.
Oh god, it's snowing.
Snowing again. Great demand at Goldcrest Valley. Lies and slander.
Oh no, there probably is, because they can't get anything anymore.
Yeah. Why won't people sell us anything? It's because your choo-choo's all chooched out.
I wonder if there would be a way to reset that without resetting the whole map. I think there isn't.
I don't think there is.
Looked into it a little.
Oh,
Great demand at Mexican restaurant by Stevie.
Oh, really? What does it want?
Vodka.
Damn it.
Oh my goodness, my cows are so thirsty.
Yeah, they are. Oh, hey, your tractor's on sale again, Hosfe.
I don't want it. Don't like it.
What?
It's bendy in the middle.
It's bendy in the middle. Wow.
It's my excuse and I'm sticking to it.
Alright. There's actually another auto-load trailer as well. It's like Hosfe and Teletaker sold half their stuff.
Nah, like I'm really liking the smaller one I have, and bulk to come and have a look here. Here you can see the deforestation in effect. This is half of the trees I have been up this stream.
You have been a busy little monkey. Oh, speaking of which, Boy has got his zoom going. Oh, he's
Boy.
Zoom.
So this is half the trees that I've cut this stream here laying about. And those piles. This inclination has been a little bit of depressing to deal with from this side. Ha ha ha. But like...
Gee. Yeah.
Yeah, like the trees have been dealt with.
With extreme prejudice.
Deus chop. Oh my goodness. Pardon me. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter because in about 10 minutes we need to call it a night, don't we?
Yeah?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright. Should we try a round of us or ain't before we call the stream?
What?
Basically, we'll is Grandma's here? So basically, we'll start a betting pool up.
Grandma's just like, yeah.
Before we do, we'll start a betting pool, and it'll be us or ain't, which means it's some other group.
Okay.
But it's basically
the
quotes, us or ain't. Who we counting? Let's see here. We've got Hosfe, myself, Zayaku, and Teletanker, and that'll be the us. So yeah, sorry Hazelwood, if you're within earshot, man, you're part of the ain't crew because you're not here tonight.
No, he's not here.
I've gotta shove the other hit, hold on for life and death. Said the kid, my arms got numb, well that's it, now they're cages in. Get inside fast, get out of here, he went to static then. Space is wide and good friends are new.
5 minutes, people. Let's. So, on another note, let's see if we can't get the boy to do a Zoom.
Zayaku,
Yes.
what are you doing?
Nothing.
What are you doing?
I strongly disagree with that statement.
What?
What are you doing?
Nothing.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
What is? Oh, it's snow.
What did you think it was?
My brain thought that he was deforming my ground.
Well, I mean,
he could.
Snow. Yeah. Please don't.
Please don't give her brain a concern.
Too late.
A further concern. Oh, cool. All right. Since everybody, I know everybody wants to see it. The boy is gonna have a zoom. I'm gonna turn the lights up.
Very good. I've got no idea what a kaiju is.
Big monster like Godzilla.
Kaijus.
Like, I've heard the word, but I've got no idea the context.
You ready, buddy? Ready?
Yeah.
Get it, buddy, get it.
There he goes.
It's like, yeah, you can't really see it. Let me turn the real light on. There we are.
I was gonna say, I can't really see.
Better?
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't have his on.
Kitty Bubba. He's just a little bit out of breath now. Rawr. You like your leather strips.
You got a hamster wheel for your cat. Yeah, he's had that
Yes,
for ages.
I did. Got 2 of them now.
Oh, man, I don't know whether or not I should get one or not.
Yeah.
Honestly, if you can, like I said, if you can find one used and see if you can get your cat to do it. Oh yeah, now we're getting some steam going.
Oh, lag.
That what we needed. Hi, Mama. You want to play with it too? Come on.
From what I know of my cat's playing habits, I don't think they would actually appreciate it. So Alfie likes to follow things around, like he loves to chase things, and he's definitely a airborne cat rather than a ground-based cat. But Teddy likes to chase under things. So if like you play with something under a sheet, or he loves that, and he's annoying as hell when I go to make my bed.
Vader used to be like that. Come here, Mama. Come here, get in camera angle. No, it's like she understands where the camera is. It's gonna suck my soul out, chat. This is how Mao does.
Oh, stand on her hind legs and pop.
Yeah, pot stuff.
He's so cute.
Then when she gets all wound up, you start hearing her snort.
So I don't know what it means, but Teddy has started making huffing noises.
He's
like,
when she.
I don't know if he's been hanging around with me too much.
Yeah, there you guys go. Ooh, are we? Yeah, she bats at it. She bats at it. Yeah, sorry. Chat was underneath another window. I'm gonna kill that kitty cam. For a second here, and then.
Oh, Streets of Rogue.
Well, this is ain't because I'm guessing it's not meant to say the person's name.
It is an ain't.
Well, it's Psyduck.
I gambled. It was not poison. I'm not good at gambling. So he was playing Streets of Rogue. Yeah. So it was Psyduck. So whoever voted ain't. Bully Snake just got. Bully Snake and 6 other people just shared a smidgen under a $500,000 goob.
Ooh.
Wow.
Mr. No Talk says it's. You failed me, Bull, quite predictably. Dude, I will fail you to the core. You should know this. I'm not the most quoted person in the Legion.
Squick.
So, sorry.
Yes,
Did I miss the quote?
The quote was, "I gambled. It was not poison. I am not good at gambling."
Was the quote said before, or do you just blindly gamble that it's?
Yeah,
No,
it's been
it's
said
blind
before, and then they just hit a random quote.
Oh, okay.
Oh man, that's a pile you're making there.
It's 10,000 liters every bucket.
Why is it being done on my farm?
No, well, you had the biggest flat spit of land.
There, you only need one strap for this. That's plenty safe.
Yeah, I'm going to opt in for more.
Bye, Zenith.
Bye, Zine.
My potatoes are set to sell
wrestling with
finally.
mechs. Yeah, Squish has got a
Squish?
Quish has a good grasp of what clan culture is. I have personally seen someone clip bananas in Skyline chili. Someone dip bananas in Skyline chili and eat
Why?
them. Spara.
Why?
Spara quoted that.
Spara? No. Why? Don't upset the Skyline chili gods.
They
They'll
deserve
make more.
all of our scorn.
But they'll make more.
So shall it is made, so shall it be schlopped.
Please stop making me hungry.
That stuff shouldn't make you hungry. Skyline chili is not food. It is
meat sauce masquerading to be edible.
It is the meat tube reject from Taco Bell. That's Skyline chili. Skyline chili is the stuff that Taco
Bell doesn't want.
No. It's just like Taco Bell receives a lot of their food in caulking tubes.
Yes, they do.
The stuff that's left over at the end of the night, yeah, it goes to Skyline chili.
No, Grandma, somebody was talking about taters.
Oh. That's a good quote. Keep going, lads. I found jars of sweet potato pie filling for 79 cents at World Market. Nice. B12 24 Block Max Snake Cumberland. B12 pack 24 blocks Magic Snake Cooper Lord patch broke me. Ladies and gentlemen, Squick.
God damn it, Squick.
But it's von Falkerstein.
Von Falkerschwick.
Yeah, a lot of our regulars have gotten onto the quote pile here. You shouldn't be too surprised, guys. All right, so
We should have a pie chart of like people doing the quotes.
boy, get the Grimos, get the Excel sheet, the big sheet.
Oh, there's 4,000 quotes now. Oh my goodness.
This Squick is the love child of Freakazoid and Wacko Warner. He really can be, can he? All right, so we are hitting time. Are you playing more Alice 2 again?
Just Alice 1. I forgot how long the last level of Alice 1 is.
Okay.
It is a slog and it is unfair. Yes.
I was gonna say I saw some of your playthrough last week. I was gonna say I'm not gonna say this much compared to people playing. What is that? BioShock.
Yeah.
It's the circus of value. Bang, bang, bang. Oh, better go back. It's the circus of value. Bang, bang, bang. Oh, better go back. It's the circus of value. It's like, Jesus Christ, the combat loop in this game sucks.
Oh, yeah, it can.
It's
Like,
not because the
weren't we
game's
in January
bad,
for
but it's
you?
because you go back to the... What?
Weren't we in January because of Zygo?
No.
Tell it
Well, yes,
I
but
need
no.
to sell lumber.
Oh.
Yeah, he has to sell lumber.
I just had to set my potatoes.
Unless chat tells me I'm not growing cotton this year. Thank you, but I also swear I've seen you and others go on some pretty impressive sprees. Yeah.
But they said that would be you. I'll wait for them to eat themselves. That's what I'm praying for. I ain't gonna drop no more.
Yeah.
Glory, glory, what a hell of a way to die.
Each time up down field is a different crop. I can't do it.
No,
Grimos is saying potatoes.
Oh God.
Should we, a small field, sorry, Haas, do one of their premium expansion vegetables?
Do we have a harvester that can take it?
Somebody want to assassinate Grimos? For reasons.
Just reasons?
Just reasons.
There are some ranges in here that you can shoot for extended distances, so if you are willing to take him hiking...
I'm willing to buy a new pig barn.
Pigus.
Wait, why have I got more money than you, Dog?
Why do you have more money than me, Hosfe?
You had like heaps more than I did.
Yeah, you've got a bit more than I do. But do you also remember what I bought?
No.
No, big.
Oh, the field.
Yeah.
Yeah, field number 32, and I also still need to sell all the corn off of that. We could do 892.
No.
I want to do onions.
Actually, no. I need to sell
Just
corn.
for the sake of doing onions.
He needs to sell corn.
I need to sell corn.
Yeah, well, at least you got all the trailers.
We're gonna be sitting here all night as we bullshit, waiting for me to fill it up.
My silage is doing so well that maybe I should get one of those silage turning into
You
power.
okay, Mama? You goofy cat.
Bioplants.
Yeah, but I don't know where to start with that.
Bucks one, no.
By the way, that reminds me, as the premium expansion stuff needs a lot of planks, how should I go about that? Because currently we do only have one shop that is producing planks, but if I, put too many of the carpentry things out, will it cause things to break?
Well, I was going to say I can't talk much because I have probably 20 production facilities right now. So I would say if you want to speed it up, by all means.
Yeah, no, it's only going to be like couple, like the huge advantage on the one sawmill I have here.
Yeah.
Is the fact that the one factory does a multitude of things. The premium, the pattern expansion wood stuff tends to require like planks. That's the you could say the weak link in the chain for a lot of that stuff. So I will probably need to make a carpentry shed or two in some point.
Gotcha.
But I'm going to be selling a lot of lumber. I'm just asking, like, do you know it's going to incur the wrath of server?
Well, I mean, bad comes to worse. I could save the server right now and make a new save file.
Yeah, it's going to be a while, but I just will have the discussion at that point. Once I make the plunge, because if worse comes to worse, I can always sell the wood for other uses.
Yeah. Come on, where's my corn? Corn. 2 million corn.
That's a lot of corn.
That's a fair chunk of corn.
Just imagine how much that would have been if it was silage chaff.
Oh, Jesus.
I mean, we are making the biggest side corn with this. Where's my big side corn? I mean, I used to have big corn, but now all I've got's that. It's totally not Mao. What is that one thing where you're supposed to basically hold still while the camera scans a scene and you can like move to make yourself look like you're doing something?
Time lapse or time? You mean on Twitch?
No, it's like time lapse, but it's a portrait.
Oh.
It's got the best
long
one.
Exposures.
Yeah, it's a version of long exposure. It's kind of like the best one had to have been that I've ever seen was a guy was trying to like make it look like he was Superman flying like 4 inches off the ground or a foot off the ground. But the problem was his knee was inconveniently placed, so it looked like he had a giant nutsack in between his legs as he's flying.
That was most likely purposeful.
No, not with the way it was, because it looked like he was trying, but he messed up his spacing wrong.
Yeah, no, I've seen that video.
Yep, it was just like, oh my god. I've also got the one with the dog that wouldn't sit still, so his front legs are misshapen. It's like he looks like a twiggy bulldog. What did you do to Mama Mal? Like I say, she just wouldn't sit still, so she just had some issues with
That's rude.
What? She's a wide kid. Cthulhu and Doggo, yeah.
She looks like too many pats on their head.
She is not that fat either. It's just like, I have used my nose too hard today.
It's a little bit too much crack cocaine right there.
Oh my god, it's a Miami cat. Miami cat isn't real. Miami cat hurt you. Oh my goodness. So,
should
somebody was
actually,
huh?
Should we be calling it?
Yeah. I did have Spara, I think, said earlier that he wants to see us play Mech Farmer when it gets released.
Mech
Wait, that's actually a thing? I thought that was people being silly.
I guess it's a real game.
I don't see why not.
Yep.
Like, I am like inclined to make this stuff that like we'll see what it has. I think
if
it
it
might
has
be
a
decent as
chainsaw, you're
one-off.
down.
Yeah, that is a thing.
Mm-hmm.
But like apart from one-off, like
It's real. Grimnos says it's real. Wish listing.
Yep.
All right.
I'm gonna have to look that up.
It's getting called Lightyear Frontier. All right. Okay, Zyku, we're going to hand everything off to you, man. Thanks, everybody, for coming in. And,
thank you for your company.
yeah, you might see me on Monday. You know where I am Tuesday, folks. But, yeah, take care all.
Bye.